whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, you're right and wrong.
Hey, how are you wrong?
Because sometimes you think you can, but you can't.
Welcome back again, everyone. It's your host, FM Bobito, with Invincible, as always, which is like 1,000 AKAs because I can never remember them. Remind them one more time. Who are you?
I am HEN. This is gonna be working to the every promo is gonna start the same way. I am HEN VINCIBLE. You throw it to the crowd. That's me. Yeah.
I think we could definitely work that out.
That is, I just need a little crowd participation, and and that's all the fuck I need. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Henny Invincible, aka Podcast Poppy, aka Henny FSA, because I now have the actual riser. I'm not a fraud anymore.
There you go.
And soon to be Dreadlock Tanjiro.
Soon to be. What's taking so damn long?
I need money for the outfit, and I need to figure out how to do a rinse on my hair because I don't know how that works at all.
Well, at least you're 2 steps ahead of me because I still haven't found somebody to twist my shit in the first place. I didn't know that was such a hard thing to find. Like, you really got to...
Chicago, it shouldn't be.
Yeah, you would think. That's what I thought, too. But apparently either everybody's A, booked up, or B, like, in dyke mode. And they're just like, I only twist women. And it's like, niggas need their hair done, too. You know good and damn well there's a handful of women that are like, I'm only doing women.
Because there's more money in women hair than dude hair.
Yeah, well, niggas need their hair done still, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I get the science behind it because... For my hair, it's like 70. But for a chick's hair, it's probably like 150 and up. So plus because you gotta incorporate time and maintenance, usually a woman's hair is gonna be longer. And if they have weave, if they go buy the weave themselves, or if they have to provide it, not some people I think still provide the weave. I think.
I was gonna say I didn't even know that was a thing.
Maybe sometimes it depends on where you go. But yeah, so I kind of understand. Plus, with dudes, they might ask you, "Oh, line me up," and a chick might not know how to line a nigga up. So then you go, fuck it. You either gotta tell them I don't do that or do it and fuck they shit up. So sometimes it's easier to just
not do it, I guess.
Cut that shit out all the way.
I gotta just find me a Jamaican dude then. I know it's a Jamaican. Hey man, I know it's a handful of you motherfuckers.
I'll ask my lady. I have a sister that does it too. She didn't do. I didn't go to my stepsister for mine, but I know that she does it. She has a salon and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, at this point now, if anybody can just do it so it can be done with, because everybody says once you get the first one done, it's a little easier after that because then it's just maintenance. Almost everybody can do the maintenance half of it. Yeah, but it's the starting process that's a pain in the ass.
But you also don't want somebody to fuck your pattern up because motherfucker might give you a retwist and go put you in a whole different direction than the first person.
True enough.
So that's why like stuff like that you have to know so you can give if you do go to somebody different, because it's kind of like cheating on your barber.
Yeah, well, I knew that, yeah.
But at least then you can tell them, hey, follow these guidelines, and then if they fuck it up, you have basis to complain.
Right. I don't know shit, dude. I used to go to the barber college down the street on 79th and get that $7 haircut. I was straight for some years. The motherfuckers, I mean, every once in a while you ask them to cut a fro up, get it nice and shaped up. The motherfuckers had to call over everybody in the shop.
Damn.
But every once in a while you caught that motherfucker with the gold scissors. And you know exactly what I mean. And one motherfucker that got the gold scissors in this pocket, I'm like,
or the gold trimmers.
That's the nigga I want. Nobody else, please. Can I get this nigga? Because I know he know what he doing. I'll bring an extra $30. I know the cut is only $7, but this nigga deserves $30 Because he took time and effort to get the right shit and know what the fuck he doing. That nigga carved my head up like I was a fucking set of hedges. Like, my shit ain't never been nicer than that haircut. I was so sad when that nigga graduated because he never got a shot. I'm like, you took all them talents to nowhere. Like, you are an asshole. Yeah. My shit ain't never been straight ever since. I ain't never had a lining so crisp where I could, wash my hair and the shit was still lined up perfectly. Then wait 2 weeks and my shit was still lined up perfectly. Yeah. Like, this nigga had me straight. And that's why I'm out here looking like Wolverine now. Because motherfuckers don't want to fuck my hair up. Hey, dude, just at this point now, I might be on your side. I might just shave this shit off. If I didn't have dickhead, I probably would be fine with that.
Oh, God. I wasn't prepared.
Oh, no, that's fine. I want to do one of the PSAs, man. If you have dickhead, it's okay. I'm worked up with you, man.
Right there.
Like, that shit sucks, man. Shit. Fucking dumbass dents in your head. I don't know who dropped me as a baby, but they fucked my shit up. So if you was ever wondering why the Scullies and the long hair, that's why. My hair all fucked up. Not even the hair, the head is fucked up. Damn, son. Good morning. How you doing today?
I'm chilling. My wrist is bothering me. For those that don't know, I don't remember if I've worn them on the pod before. I developed carpal tunnel about over a year ago.
Damn. And
sometimes my wrist just be a little fucked, but I'll be cool.
Sorry, man. You just got to get you a dope ass wristband like mine. Shit. This will keep you nice and straight, and keep the folds off of you too. Come over like I got carpal tunnel, but I can take care of one of the ops.
Oh, jeez, it's not one of the ops.
I got to do like a weapons showcase at some point on the podcast because I have so much shit that niggas is like, why do you have all of that shit? And I was like, well, I wasn't in the firearms beforehand. Now I feel like it's a lot easier to hit a nigga from a distance.
I'll bring my Kingdom Key and my Sasuke sword.
You have a Kingdom Key?
Yeah.
Made of what?
Plastic. Hard plastic.
Good hard plastic though, right?
Yeah.
I got my shit from fucking Spirit Halloween. But they was on sale. I think they ran them for me like $5. So I'm like $5 for a nice looking Kingdom Key. It ain't too bad.
I think the actual key part is like a really dense foam, maybe. Not foam. I don't know how to call it what it is. but
it look good is my point.
Yeah.
Ain't on as long as it looks good. I know a lot of people are just like, it's got to be made out of this and that. I don't give a fuck if it looks good. It's sitting on the wall. Like, I give no fucks.
All right.
Some only time I care is my blades, and that's because I treat my blades like actual weapons. Like, I have one sword that's actually starting to rust, and I'm actually losing my shit because I didn't take care of it properly. And I'm like, I gotta do something now-ish because I don't want to replace it yet. Oh well. But sorry about your wrist. I don't know how we got that far away from your wrist that fast.
It's fine.
No, I mean, I know it's fine, but it sucks.
Yeah.
Because Kelly has carpal tunnel too, so I see the hell she goes through. I'm sure hers is a little more advanced because I've seen her hand just shut the fuck down, and I'm just like, oof, I couldn't do that. I couldn't live that life. That fucking sucks. I got back problems. That's already bad enough.
I was trying to get them shits.
Welcome to 30.
Right in the lower region.
Oh, the lower back too? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. Welcome to 30. Next the knees come in, and that's when you're really gonna be upset. When your knees start fucking up, motherfuckers don't realize when you hit 30 plus, your knees just say, I'm done. Like, we bent all we can bent. It's over with. Like, if you want to squat, you better sit on the floor and then stand back up. And you better not do it too fast. Stand up too fast if you want to. You going back down.
Damn.
This is effing old right here.
Effing old.
Shout out to the old folks where their body don't work anymore. You want to know something I actually learned recently?
What up?
That motherfuckers don't understand that when you actually hit 30 and your body shuts down, that's, in a weird sense, that's the dying process. Because humans weren't meant to last that long. Mm-hmm. Like 40, 50 was our lifespan for a very long time.
Yeah.
So that's why our bodies shut down the way they do. 30 was it. Like, you had your good years. Now it's like, all right, go ahead and walk your way to that coffin. So shout out to the 30-year-olds out there.
That triggers me because I feel like some of my best talents are not being fully utilized at the moment.
Yeah, no, that's exactly how I felt for a long time.
I was like, I'm not even in a position to use them yet. But like, yeah, I'm saying.
It's one of those things where you feel like you're wasting your time, but that's how life works, dude. Like, life isn't meant for you until you're fucking 30.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's when the shit. When I hear shit get lit, it's 30.
Like 30 is when the world kind of cracks the doors open for you.
Okay.
But then your body be too late for the action. Like, oh shit, I can do this, I can do that. I got a little money to my name. Like, the only bad thing about turning 30 in this day and age is because Biden out here fucking shit. Like, let you been turning 30 5 years ago. Like mid-Trump era, before everybody was just tweaking. Everybody had a few dollars to their name. Everything was kind of open. Shit wasn't expensive.
I don't like that people feel like that it's that you supposed to know by 30.
Yeah, I don't believe in that at all.
Like,
ooh, somebody did.
Oh fuck! Like, god damn! I don't know why it is so like reality crashing for some people, for someone else to have been brought up or have different experiences than them.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's the point of why the fuck does that even matter to you? Why does that matter to you? Other people's experiences that they didn't have that are different from yours.
I don't know. I don't know if it's in a negative sense, but I mean, like, some shit I feel like is weird. It's more of like, how did you not see some of the shit I've seen? But I think people just don't realize that the world is huge. A lot of people have entirely, incredibly different lives.
Some people have a lot of different amounts of spare time. Some people have different ambitions.
So everybody's path, and then, you know what it is? And I think that's what makes it interesting. It's because when you're growing up, like, everybody in your circle has the same path almost.
Yeah.
And then once you hit a certain age, I'd say maybe like mid-20s, that's when you start to meet people with different paths.
Yeah.
That's when all the different paths intersect, and you're like, yo, wait, what? There was another option type shit? And then that's when everybody kind of flips the fuck out. Then I think that's when people get kind of big-headed or small-minded, is because you start seeing intersecting paths. And I mean, it is what it is. I can admit to it to a certain degree because I grew up with a lot of people that I knew in my heart of hearts. I'm like, that person's going to make it. That person's going to be the next whoever the fuck. You know what I mean? And then your paths cross later on and you're like, yo, what the fuck? Like, why are you sitting here smoking weed in the hood? Nigga, like, you were supposed to be that guy. Like, I was looking up to you, nigga. You chilling here with me.
You can smoke weed in the hood and still be successful.
No, I'm not saying you can't be successful, but there's a cap on success for them niggas that be sitting in the hood. You know what I mean?
Oh, you mean the porch bandits? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like, it's some motherfuckers out here that I'm like, oh, you had lawyer qualities.
Damn.
And now you chilling in here smoking weed type shit. Like, no, nigga, you wasted a lot of God-given potential type shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And it ain't a negative thing, man. Everybody, like I said, everybody got different paths, but I think it just comes to a head once you get to a certain age and you realize some shit that you thought wasn't going to work works, and some shit you think that should have worked don't work.
Don't work at all. So,
shout out to the people going through the struggle. I'm in my early 30s, so I ain't complaining yet, but I'm starting to figure shit out. I think that's why I try my best to pass some knowledge so people don't. And it's weird because I seen the same thing when I was younger. Like, people would tell you shit and you're not listening because you're like, whatever, man. You don't know shit. But it's like, no, I'm just trying to throw you some of them small bits of fucking, just intellect. Motherfuckers don't know. Save your cash. That shit works. Mm-hmm. You do not have to spend all your money. And if you feel like you need to, then you need, instead of worrying about making more money, change what's costing you money.
Yeah.
Like, that was like the first thing I learned a while ago, and that shit helps a lot. It's not always about making more money. It's making adjustments while you're making no money.
Like people.
True. No, I ain't. With all realness, man, you might have to drop a nigga or two. Motherfuckers do be costing you money. So if you got to drop a motherfucker, like, look, you turn it into a bill. Like, let me I'm gonna have to reconsider this Netflix account type shit. You might catch up with the motherfucker later, but right now, man, you cost too much. I'm sorry. Sound like that kind of drove a little bit home.
No,
I was gonna say, like, my bad, man. I hope you didn't have to cut out anybody recently because of that. But I have. I've
not
done
monetarily, no.
No, good. Well, no, fuck them either way.
Yeah.
Don't matter. The fuck was we? I feel like we had something slightly planned and I completely forgot. That was a hell of a tangent.
Yeah.
Commercial break. How about that? I'll slide your commercial and then we'll figure it out.
See, the shit I think is gonna get niggas canceled is fine,
No.
but
don't pray on my podcast, nigga.
Word. The shit that I think is okay ain't.
No, not even
the shit
a
that
little
I think ain't okay is money. That sucks. How the fuck am I supposed to make it out here? The basic shit I think is okay ain't. God
hell no.
damn.
You want to pray, nigga? Better. Which God, nigga?
Fuck it. I was every time some bad shit happened, I would say thoughts and prayers. Now I gotta say love and light.
Yeah, no, that's a lot.
Nah, nigga, which light? Damn.
Ooh, yeah, that's
what love?
true.
Oh God, come on,
it's
man.
all inclusive love.
The only all inclusive love is God love, so you can't do that either.
Ouch.
Platonic love, cause you know me too and shit.
I'm making sure none of this is getting cut out. Well,
you gotta fucking.
I thought about it. I was like, maybe behind the scenes. No, fuck
you
that.
gotta be specific and vague at the same time, and I hate all of existence.
That is the most accurate statement. You sure you don't want to run for politics? That was the most democratic shit I've ever heard in my life. You gotta be specifically vague with your shit out
You gotta be specifically vague.
Because especially nowadays with the whole gun shit, motherfuckers don't understand that. Like, people aren't like wondering why everybody's against like politicians right now because they keep saying assault rifle, and motherfuckers don't realize assault rifles don't exist.
Yeah,
that is not a fucking thing, and everybody just now starting to figure it out. And I think they're even actually changing it in Call of Duty, because they actually have an assault rifle class, and they're like, yeah, we probably should change that because that's not a thing.
But they say that the kids are making people murderers. No, we're just making them stupid.
Yeah. Although
alternatively stupid, because every gamer has a one game that taught them some shit that was useful in real life, but maybe not the most important.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 100%. I hate that. That's a fact. I done learned so much ignorant shit from video games. Motherfucker, that's how I built my rifle. Was from COD. Them COD mods is legit. Them motherfuckers are actually legit, man. And there's some other games out there where the gun mods are very realistic. I'm like, ooh, I gotta play some of that shit. Like, the fact that you can adjust where, like, the handrails and shit are in some games, I'm like, yo, you can do that and that actually affects how you shoot? Like, that's fucking dope. Shout out to games that actually take some time for detail. There's not many of those left anymore.
Yeah.
Like, motherfuckers are getting real lazy with this carbon copy ass bullshit.
But speaking of shit surrounding guns and dumb shit,
them multiple mass murders now.
Yeah, like it ain't even summer yet technically, and America is fucking around.
So I'm gonna hit you with a 2-piece special on this one because I want to pull up the timeline for the Uvalde shooting.
Yeah,
because a lot of motherfuckers don't realize
that this shit is a lot dumber than you even knew.
Yeah,
it's a lot stupid.
It's really stupid. It's actually sadly pathetic. But I also found out a little bit of tidbit information on the Buffalo shooting.
The train or the grocery store?
Grocery store.
Okay.
So.
Oh yeah, I did see that shit on I think on like Instagram.
About the dude who made the first water-based car? Or third water-based car. Oh, you didn't hear that part?
No, I thought that was the guy that went into the grocery store because he was targeting like his doctor or some shit.
No, that was I want to say that's Arizona or some shit. It was in Arizona. It was a hospital.
The fact that it's this many of these motherfuckers to get them mixed up with other shootings is fucking trash.
True enough. But I think
damn, 2020.
this might be the reason why. I think I figured out the reason why. And I'm not one for conspiracies, but this shit kind of makes sense. So the Buffalo shooting, mind you, was one of the first few. It's been a good amount, but it was one of the first few. Which is sad. The Buffalo shooting involved an individual, which is like the third or fourth individual to do this, who altered his vehicle to run off of water. His car did not run on gas anymore. It was all water. And it didn't matter what kind. Bottled, tap, fucking whatever, salt-free water. I don't know what the fuck you call it. Salt water, I think he said it ran on too. Like, as long as it was liquid, his car would run. Nuts, right?
How? I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. This has happened multiple times. And here's why you don't know why it's a thing. Every time a motherfucker does it, they disappear. Every rip. It's always the same timeline, too. A car manufacturer or somebody in the gas industry contacts them. And then that motherfucker dies. Or he is never to be seen of again, and then all of what happened with the car goes the fuck away.
Yeah, I had never heard anything about his car.
This is the third time I've seen it. This is the third time I personally have heard the motherfucker come up with a water-based car, and then that nigga's no more. He just happened to be at that grocery store during a Buffalo shooting. And if you look at the manifesto that nigga wrote, it seems he was specifically targeting this place. He came out and scoped that place out multiple times. I'm not saying that he knew that nigga was there, or he was a plant, or some, forces aligned where he happened to be there during the mass shooting.
Oh, so you're saying that not the shooter, but one of the victims?
One of the victims was the one who came up with that water-based car. So I'm feeling like it was a setup.
What were the other two?
The other two, what?
Water car.
I don't know. They were like in early 2000s and one in the 90s. Huh. And they both just were off. Now, here's the thing. We live in a very social media-based era. So this nigga has been on the news. He's been on social media talking about his car. So if he just got killed, it would be really fishy.
Yeah.
So if you mix him in with the mass shooting, along a lot of other mass shootings, then we just kind of forget that nigga was even there. Then we don't talk about it. Now it's oh man, it's sad that this guy who had a good invention was wrapped up in this other shit. Now we're not talking that it might be a setup. It was just, it was sad he was there. And he could have made something else. It's not like the motherfucking car isn't gone. The car's still there. Somebody wanted to continue the design of it. They could, but they won't. I'm feeling like maybe some of this shit is a setup.
Do you have his name?
The guy? No, but I'm pretty sure it's easily Googled. I can almost guarantee if you just type in water-based water car guy, his shit will come up. Because motherfuckers are starting to talk about it pretty heavily. So, I'm not saying it's real. I'm not saying it's definitely a setup, but I'm saying this is really smooth setup territory. You know what I mean?
Okay, so this is not a reputable source at all. The website is Skeptics Stack Exchange. I've never heard that shit in my life. It's the first thing that come up though.
Right.
According to a number of conspiracy sites, Buffalo shooting victim Aaron Salter Jr. had just invented and patented a gas-free car that runs on water, implying that is why he was shot. It's a hydrogen fuel cell. Does this really need challenging, or are you asking did he invent hydrogen power cells? The car it can run on hydrogen, which can be generated from water using electricity. Wait, what? Okay, so this is a completely different person. Stanley Mayer?
That was the other guy. I remember him. And if I'm not mistaken, most of them are black that comes up with this concept too. I'm not saying it's a conspiracy. I'm just saying.
Sound like trying to stamp out some black boy magic. I'm stand for it.
No. His views are not my own. I want no part of this, man. I'm fine with gasoline. I'm not trying to get murdered for this shit.
I was talking about black people inventing shit.
Oh, I mean, yeah, if you want to invent some shit, just don't fuck with the gas companies. Apparently, niggas is getting off Shut the fuck up. Make your own water car and shut the fuck up. Just make that bitch and drive it. Don't say shit to nobody else, man. And once in a while, you got to make for yourself. Is all I'm saying. You ain't got to share with the community. That's how niggas get got. Is all I'm saying.
I don't know. I've found a different website and somehow it's talking to me about motorcycles. I don't know.
Like I'm saying, it's. I'm not saying it's being covered up. It's a conspiracy that I keep hearing floating around. I know for a fact the other two motherfuckers were just offed or disappeared. You know what I mean? And then now this one, and again, at no point in history has it been this many mass shootings back to back.
Yes. I've lost count.
That's all I'm saying. So it seems like you know, one seems kind of, the first one in New York was the first of many.
The train, yes.
That was they don't talk about that one, A, because he's black, and B, because he was radicalized by Democrats. So nobody wants that story. Because that really goes against gun control. He was an ex-military. He disliked white people and Jews. So don't nobody want to hear that from a mass shooter. They're like, no, we want to stick with the racist one. So let's stick with racist against blacks, please. not racist against white. That doesn't look good on the news. So they kind of blew over that one. So I'm like, that's kind of fishy. You know what I mean?
That's fucking suck. Yeah. That whole idea sucks.
Yeah. So I mean, again, I'm not one for media bias, but I am saying that I notice a trend. It's either got to, if you're going to talk about a mass shooting, it has to be where you can talk about gun control or you can talk about racism. If you can't talk about either one of those, they typically don't talk about that shooting for shit. Mind you, if they did, they would talk about all the shootings in Chicago. They're all damn near considered mass shootings because it's more than 3 people.
Yeah.
So neither here nor there. So you have that one that seems like it was kind of weirdly set up. And they knew about it. Apparently the FBI knew about the black guy on the train. They knew about him ahead of time, and they didn't do shit to stop him.
Oh, that's a trend. A lot of these bitches knew a lot of these shits before it actually went down and could have been stopped.
Hits my point. You had that one, then you set up the Buffalo one, and then you're like, anything that we can stop around this time frame, we'll just let slide so we can just stack the numbers and blow by them all. You seen the Buffalo one? Now let's move on to the next one real quick. Now let's move on to another one, then a third one. Mind you, they still don't talk about the dude that went to a graduation party who came with an AR-15, who happened to be black, and was stopped by a woman who had a gun.
Yeah.
They don't want to talk about that because that goes against the good guy with a gun theory. Because a lot of people are like, no shootings stop with a good guy with a gun. No, they typically all stop with good guys with a gun, if you count the police. I hate to say it. They don't, no mass shooter just says, you know what? I think I'm done for the day. And then just turn themselves in. Like, you kind of have to take them down with a gun. Even if you don't shoot them, you kind of have to point more guns at them. So they're like, maybe I should quit.
Yeah.
So that to me is just a full-fledged fallacy. So they don't talk about that one. They blow past the one at the hospital pretty quickly because it was targeted and not like a weird mass shooting. It wasn't racist. He was targeting his doctor. He was kind of pissed. And I understand. I got back problems. If a doctor fuck my shit up, I might come in there and threaten his ass too. Like, I might fuck him up if I can stand. You don't know what it's like to have true back pain yet. Some days you can't stand up.
I understand.
And if I could stand up knowing that he fucked my back, I'd have pistol whipped his ass my damn self. I understand the sentiment. That's all I'm saying.
I'll bow out of that one. You right.
I might not agree with it wholeheartedly, but I understand the sentiment. I understand, having a back problem that don't get fixed, mind you. You don't fix your back. You just hurting for life. So, yeah, no, I get the idea. If he did something wrong or fucked him up, yeah, I'm going to be pissed. I might not have went there with the AR, but I might have came in there with a pistol, pointed his back, and like, you give me all the pills for free.
Hands up, cash out. Word to the grocer. The fuck?
So that's all. So it's just a lot of weird shit. And that one I thought was very interesting. Now knowing that the water dude, the water car guy was there, just seems very, very fishy to me. So, shout out to that dude.
Like May was a blast for all the wrong reasons.
I hate if that's the term you decided to use.
Bro, it was like the last 2 weeks of May was fucking out of control.
Sure enough. But motherfuckers don't understand. Like, this is the first summer we've had since quarantine. Like, beginning of summer. Like, any other summer was always kind of like, maybe you should keep that mask on, maybe not go nowhere. This is the first time that nobody's really talking about shutting down shit. They're kind of hinting towards it. I guess for shits and giggles almost. Like, hey, like, COVID's still out there. We might have to lock back down, just so you know. Like, ain't nobody going with that shit no more. It's kind of over with. Like, everybody at this point that's catching it, catches it and gets over it. So, if you die from COVID, I kind of personally feel like that's on you.
Damn.
Because I'm saying there's a vaccine. I don't know if the vaccine works well or not, but we have something. They have, therapeutics. They have shit that you can do to help keep it from happening. They have nasal sprays now. That you can literally just, rinse your nose out and then it kills most of the COVID because COVID locks in your nose and that's what gets you sick. So there's nasal sprays that you can literally spray in your nose and that'll kill most of the bacteria. Like, there's a lot of shit right now that can help you with COVID. I'm not saying all of these are better than getting vaccines, so I don't want anybody to shut my shit down for vaccine talk. If you feel like you need to get the vaccine, get that bitch. If you want some boosters, take all of them bitches. I don't give a fuck. But I'm just saying there's other shit available, and it's recommended too. So, I don't think we finna shut down anymore.
No.
I mean, shout out to China. Y'all niggas still getting y'all ass beat, though.
Fuck they would, because gas. We was at the gas station at the same time on Friday. Hold on, you saw me. Yes. And I was behind you on the highway until you took that exit on 17.
Mind you, that exit on 17 is just my workaround. So I just take that straight and then hop back on after. It cuts. I mean, it don't save you a lot of time, but that's like 3-4 minutes. I ain't got to sit in the line.
Man, the regular is like $5.40.
Yeah.
The fucking premium was $6.50. Like,
yeah, I've never seen premium jump up $1. It's always like 30-40 cents at best. Now it's $1 difference. Like, these niggas tweaking.
This shit is ridiculous.
Yeah, no, they kind of robbing us, man.
$6.50?
And you know what's sad? It's still better than most places. Let your ass go to LA right now. Them niggas got $8 gas.
Yeah. Regular.
Like, y'all niggas. Like, at this point now, like, I understand why all the laws are changing in California. And at this point, like, niggas was talking about cutting off Florida and letting it float away. No, we need to do that shit to California. Because you know what's fucking up everything now? California niggas are moving. And they moving to other places, bringing all of that dumb shit somewhere else. They are now fucking up Colorado. They're starting to fuck up Texas. And I'm like, yo, I kind of like Texas. Let's not fuck up Texas. I ain't even been yet. But I'm like dreaming of Texas right now. Like, yo, Texas has got it figured out.
Austin was a whole lot of fun. How are they fucking up Colorado?
Because they're bringing Democratic politics. They're bringing all the niggas that did nigga shit. In California, they moving to Colorado. Colorado is white as fuck. And there's a lot of niggas in Colorado right now. And I don't mean black people. I can determine the difference between blacks and niggas. It's niggas in California. Like, niggas ain't got no presence in the Alps. Like, stay your ass in Compton. The Alps is not for you. Skiing and shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. That shit is not for you, nigga. Stay your ass in Compton.
Yo, free thug. Free thug, free gunner. That shit crazy. Yo, rap lyrics is getting niggas locked up.
Yeah, wait till they get rid of the First Amendment.
God damn. Wait, we podcast. That shit gonna be fucking.
Yeah, I know. I'm fucking like, I'm scared. They've been talking about like we need to regulate free speech. I'm like, ooh, no, you don't.
Niggas ain't even got the freedom to lie in songs no more.
Nope.
God damn. They trying to get us back to. I walked down to the store and bought myself a hat. They trying to get us back to that shit.
Hey man, don't knock it 100%. I used to like that shit. Man. You can't tell me you don't fuck with NWA back
I'm not. NWA never rap about going to get no hats at the store. Nigga.
Let's be realistic, nigga. Today was a good day. Was a day in the life.
That shit was busting.
All right, then, so shut the fuck up.
He hit a triple-double. He got some coup.
And you know,
he ate with no hog. Come on, man. That shit was great. That was not walk down to the store and bought a hat.
This the same shit.
He ain't get shot at that day. No, Ice Cube deserved that good day. Fuck that. That is not the same as fucking Kango leg up, and no disrespect to LL Cool J.
Damn, you coming after LL?
No disrespect to LL Cool J. But I've knocked you out. I love that shit.
That's my shit.
Yeah.
You coming after the wrong
Sometimes
niggas.
sometimes I sit in my room and I just stare at the wall and some hear my conscience call. Come on, man, I fucks with LL.
Yeah, I'm just saying, nigga.
I'm just saying.
All I'm saying is
He was the only cool nigga out of the Kango hat and leg up with the sweatsuit.
You don't fuck with Run DMC?
You naming 3 niggas out of a lot of niggas that was rocking that.
Oh, okay. So don't get me wrong. If that's how we going about it, you trying to say that every nigga that rap now is good? Like, it's a lot of niggas.
No.
Okay, then. So everybody has, like, the 3 good niggas of a shitty genre. Like, you think mumble rap is good? That shit is ass amongst ass.
But there were also niggas that was hiding in mumble rap just to get on. And I'm not mad at that at all.
Oh, I'm terribly mad at that nigga.
Why? Because when the mumble rap shit was over, it's like, no, I'm actually good. I like that.
Yeah, no. How about just be good?
That ain't enough to get famous these days. You think every motherfucking dope streamer is a good streamer?
No.
You think every nigga with a mic got a good podcast? No. Some niggas phoning in.
Hey, man, if y'all just share my shit a little bit more often, maybe this podcast would get a little bit more famous, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. No. Some fame does not equate talent. And fucking shooting skills apparently don't equate heroes. Because these motherfuckers... Yeah, brought
Full
that
circle.
shit back. Yeah, I'm good with you. And I just watched My Hero this morning.
Oh my goodness.
I randomly just My Heroes because Hulu got the dub.
Yeah, I haven't fully watched My Hero, but it's good shit. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
So speaking of the shoot niggas,
Yeah.
I gotta pull up the timeline. So entertain the folks, or is it commercial time again? No, it ain't commercial time.
Oh, I was gonna say, hey, do you experience symptoms of mesothelioma? Is your left leg a little bit longer than your right, and you have trouble walking?
That's fucked up.
Fucking no.
That's so fucked up.
Is one of your titties just a little bit smaller than the other? Apparently, that's normal. You're okay. Yeah, apparently went. Yeah.
No, you threw me off for a second. I'm like, excuse me, what?
Yeah, no. Apparently, none of them are symmetrical. That's not me minding women's business. A woman told.
Be careful with that, right? You can't just.
I don't mind women's business, but that's just what I was told from a woman that is smarter than me. Okay,
I hate all of this, by the way, just so you know.
Try to not get canceled.
Speaking of getting canceled. Great I don't know if it's podcast or whatever you want to call it, but a great show I feel like everybody should watch is What
Black
Is a
Jesus?
Woman?
Oh, okay.
Check out What Is a Woman by Matt Walsh. Probably the greatest troll on the planet to me. Because he's a troll, but a lot of people forget what being a troll is. To be a troll, you have to be ignorant, funny, and accurate. You can't just lie and be a troll. That's not a good troll. You're just an asshole. This motherfucker is pretty accurate with most of his trolls. He has been on Dr. Phil's show, and now he has his own documentary where he literally just goes around and asks people, what is a woman? So check that out. I hope I get a commercial for that shit, because I've seen a commercial pop up on YouTube quite often. It's a dope-ass documentary, and I keep watching clips of it, and I got to get a subscription so I can watch it, because I actually want to support that shit. That shit is funny as fuck. He literally asked this woman in the street, she was like, what is a woman? And she couldn't answer it. And she was like, I don't think it's for me to tell, or it's not for gay people to tell you what is, because he asked a gay person right before. It's like, it's not for a gay dude to tell you what a woman is. I think that's something you have to ask a woman. And he was like, oh, are you a cat? She was like, no. What is a cat? And then she explained what a cat is. And she started explaining what a cat is. She was like, touche, nigga. And I'm like, that is some of the best troll shit I have ever seen. And he catches motherfuckers like that consistently. He went on Dr. Phil and just trolled this. I don't know what the fuck it was supposed to be, but it was clearly a woman with a beard. Like a full beard. Like better than my beard, which also pissed me off.
Yeah.
But I'm like, didn't like do anything else to make her not a woman.
Wait, so why is it? I feel like, never mind.
No, it's
never mind.
It's not cancelable right now.
Why then? Okay, so why is it fine to be able to define a man?
Because fuck us.
I just wanted confirmation.
I don't know if you've realized but it's kind of always fuck us. So
that's becoming. See that I have a lot of problems in life because I still don't subscribe to that. I still feel like no, fuck that. I like not. I don't subscribe to it. I still feel the urge to fight against it.
Good
like
luck.
I haven't lost that yet.
Nah, that's a whole lot of good luck shit. Like you are.
Because man, no. One of the main things that get me out of bed every morning is hope. And it's just certain shit. I know hope is a young man's game. I know. But I ain't got there yet.
I don't know why that was funny. That should be funny.
Sorry. I know hope is a young man's game, but I haven't lost that yet.
Give it some time, nigga. I'm sorry.
So, yeah. Like, every man can't just get fucking written off.
Yeah, no, that's motherfucking how it goes.
Just can't. That sucks. Because I'm big on reciprocation.
Right.
There is no reciprocity in that entire system.
Is that a word? I'm sorry, that literally just stuck on me.
Maybe. I don't know. I was flowing though.
But I'm sorry. I was just like, yo, that's a sick ass word that I might just adapt, but I'm like, I gotta make sure that's a word.
Reciprocity? That might be it. I'm
gonna say both of them accurate. Fuck it.
So, but yeah, there's none of that in that system.
No. And again, don't forget there's also subcategories to getting fucked as a man. Like black man, we just kind of fucked. But try being a white man. Try being a straight white man. You don't exist right now. Like them niggas are actively just writing off. Like, wait, is that a white man? Is that a straight white man? Oh, don't talk to him. Damn. Like, this is the worst. Like, I ain't even mad at it because like, I've always said everybody gets a turn in life, and right now it really sucks to be a white dude. And this might be the worst time to be a white dude. Like, it's so bad that niggas gotta like Elon Musk has to remind people that he's African. Shout out to my African brother Elon Musk, man. You killing it. They don't nobody want to be just straight white right now. They like Ancestry.com is making a lot of fucking money right now. Because niggas like, I need to figure out if I'm anything the fuck else right now so I can claim that shit. Don't get it was two like popular politician people that were white as the driven snow, and they were like, no, I'm like 3/5 black, so I'm black. Fuck it. Like, you can't be that white in the face. Curl your head and be like, no, I'm a nigga.
Rachel Dolezal. She just said, before that shit in the face, she just lied.
Yeah.
She just said, she could smell the Karen era coming. No, I'm black.
Yeah, she's like, now let me go ahead and get it. Let me get on the good side real quick. Let me get on the good foot.
Okay. I don't even know if I can say this. Where do white women rank?
See, white women are like ranked in different areas depending on who you're talking to.
Okay.
So, like, if you're anybody that's not a white woman, fuck them bitches. They get Karen status almost immediately. Which, again, I've always proponent, and I don't like Karen as an insult. It's stupid. If I'm complaining about shit that I don't like, I'm just complaining. Like, leave me alone. That don't make me a Karen automatically. Especially if the other person I'm complaining about is doing illegal shit. Like, I'm just giving you a heads up, nigga. Like, you don't do that, that's 5 to 10. It's not me being a Karen. I'm trying to help you. So no, they get fucked immediately by almost everybody. White dudes, though, shout out to Bill Burr for this one. He's like, no. You don't get to claim victim. You're sitting in the jacuzzi with me. Like, just because I'm bad don't mean you don't get to soak up all the bad shit I did and then claim victim. So fuck out of here. So shout out to white man for dragging the white women back down to earth. Like, if I'm getting fucked, you getting fucked. They've been trying to claim victim for a minute, and they've been on the high horse along with the white dudes. So fuck it. So it all depends. But if you're talking rape, apparently, women, especially white women, get to bitch the highest. Even though most rape happens, which I just found out, and you can check the statistics, and mind you, my statistics comes from the CDC themselves. Most rape to women happen by other women or gay people.
Huh?
Fucking weird, right? I'm not saying there's no just straight dudes raping women, but there's a lot of women raping women, and there's a lot of trans women raping women. And
That
this is like,
yes, that is. I don't even. Can we go back to shooting niggas? I feel uncomfortable. This is minding women's business along with gender shit. I felt safer with shooting niggas. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And
Like, we could get this shit off, but let a motherfucker say a Hail Mary or two. I hate it here. I hate it here.
I told you the 2020 world is kind of shitty. It's actually kind of shitty right now.
Yeah, back to the timeline. I just want to get away. The Drewski shit. I have to back out.
Okay, I think we can do that, but first we'll cut to a quick commercial. I gotta get my commercials in, man.
Word.
That paid trickled to nothing for a few weeks because the whole Spreaker thing. So
yeah,
whatever. Y'all don't give a shit. Cut the commercial. Enjoy these commercials. Hopefully you get What Is a Woman. It's out now. Check out Matt Walsh. Just follow Matt Walsh. I think it's funny. Like, it's actually funny to me.
I hope you get a Dragon Ball Super movie trailer.
Something less. Well, no, because that's got the rise of light skinned Piccolo. So I don't know if that's racist or not, but
the new thing is the rise of Undercover Piccolo.
Undercover Piccolo?
Yeah, he stole somebody's outfit and is going undercover in the Red Ribbon Army facility.
No shit.
Yeah. How long is this fucking movie gonna be?
But I kind of want to see it. Yeah.
It is confirmed. I think they said August 13th.
No
for
shit.
America.
Oh, that's quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'll be able to see it in the theaters near you, hopefully.
Hell yeah. All right, well, until then, enjoy these commercials, and then we'll come right back with some Chappelle Show.
Better not bring your keys.
Hello. Welcome back. Commercials have ended. I really had something in my mind, and then my brain said, go to fuck yourself real quick, and
So, I got my first model kit. We talked about that.
Yeah, I forgot. I almost forgot that you got that recently.
Somebody said that I was going to have to take off a whole week from work just to fully complete that shit. Because I am going to stream it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what... I feel like that might be a hassle trying to... I feel like that might have to be like... Yeah, when I got some time to do a consistent stream day by day. Or just all fucking day, maybe.
I think what it is, right, it's either going to have to be an all-day thing. The only reason why I feel like you got to set some time aside for it is because them pieces is tiny. So if you don't, like, have your desk clean set up, you can walk away and come back without fucking anything up, and that area is kind of off limits. Yeah, no, you're gonna cause yourself a problem. You know what I mean?
Someone said in my Discord yesterday. Someone said do a subathon. I've never done a subathon before, so I don't even. It's an elongated stream. You set up parameters, and the subs, gift subs, move the numbers, and at each benchmark is an incentive.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
that's kind of dope.
Yeah,
I would attend that 100%. So do it. It's not even a request now. Just do that shit.
I gotta have some time set aside. Maybe like one of these Saturdays.
Yeah.
But like even when I don't have nothing planned, shit still comes up. So it's like,
tell them to fuck themselves. Like I said, I've always given you free range to take a day off. You've been very consistent about coming on this podcast for some reason. I understand it's fun, but
it's fun to not believe in the dream.
There you go. I appreciate it. But the only reason why I say you can always take some time off is I ran this bit solo. So I don't mind, doing a weekend or two of just like, well, I'm solo again. I got to get the shit done. And not an offense to you, but that means I can go nuts again. That means that's that episode. I'm like, so these motherfuckers over here. I be trying my best not to get any of my fellow podcasters canceled. I don't believe that shit anyway, though. I feel like if you get canceled, wait a week. Them niggas will forget.
Man.
Take a week off and then come back stronger than ever.
Kinda. It's a couple of people from the Twitch Me Too shit that still ain't really came back.
Yeah, I can't remember. Who's that motherfucker they just got recently? Shit.
The Street Fighter guy?
No, he was like a comedian / like TikToker Vine guy.
I'm not sure.
Oh my fucking god. He's some like white dude with a mustache.
I be real tapped out. I be on the internet, but I be real adjacent to the internet.
I truly understand what you mean by that shit.
Like a lot of shit that just be passing me by. I'll be honest.
I don't blame you because I think, like I said, I've finally gotten to that era where I'm the old nigga on the internet, and I didn't think it was happening that soon. Even as a podcaster, you think you just keep up a little bit because you got to keep up with some current events shit to keep this kind of shit going.
Right.
But then after a while, you're like, man, I'm specifically only doing old shit now. Like, I'm only either talking about old shit or some older people shit. And I'm like, fuck, what happened to me? Dude, I literally did like multiple episodes just on politics. I'm like, I didn't even give a fuck about politics until I got older. And I'm like, what happened to me? The anarchist in me is gone.
I'm getting to the age where fucking hair care products and house essentials pop me.
Bro, on some real shit, like, I'm not even gonna hold you. I just bought a broom recently that changed my life. I got one of them brooms that the motherfuckers at like McDonald's and shit be having with the long handle, but this motherfucker's got some like I don't know what you call them, but they're like protruding plastic pieces, so you can wipe the broom off when you're done. And that shit like changed the game for me for some odd reason. Now I enjoy sweeping for some stupid ass reason.
Fam, when my mama first bought me one of them mops that got the shit that you can pull up it.
Nigga,
what? My sister had a fucking electric kettle in her house, and I've been wanting one of them bitches ever since.
An electric kettle?
Yes. It got a base. You put whatever the fuck. It's got a base that you just plug in, put it on the base. It fucking gets hot as shit. Purifies your tap water if you like me and too good for tap water because it boils the shit out of it.
No shit.
Electrically. And got an automatic turn off. That motherfucker was nice. I can't wait to get one of them bitches.
See that. F&O coming to you soon.
F&O.
That shit hurts.
Nigga, I got some fucking rose water peppermint hydration mist coming for my hair. And I can't fucking wait. Because rose water smells amazing.
No shit, man. You done definitely tapped in coming to America. Fucking clean my hair and juices and oils.
Berries. The finest berries and juices.
I ain't mad at you. I think that's that is to me the pinnacle of getting older is when you start, like you said, popping for dumb shit. Shit that don't matter. When we got a rice cooker, nigga.
I can't wait to get a rice cooker.
Yo, rice cookers change cooking.
I have a rice cooker, but I fucked it up.
How?
No, I didn't fuck up the rice cooker. I fucked up the rice. I guess I ain't wash it enough.
You didn't wash it. Yeah, that happens. A lot of people don't understand. Quick tutorial. It's not very hard, and I learned it from Asians specifically. Because if you want to learn some shit that a certain culture does, go to that culture. Stop being an asshole.
Yeah, but no, I don't want sticky rice though. I want the single kernel.
The single kernel rice.
Okay.
No, that's same process, man. You just get you some white rice. Very simple process. I feel like I talked about this on the podcast episode. But you take some water, you throw your rice in first, obviously. Take some water, and then you just, with your hands, just switch it around. And it's no more half of the time than 3 rinse cycles. You're just moving it around. A lot of people like crumble it in their hands. You're destroying the rice. Don't do that. Okay. Just move your hand around, kind of like you're just rinsing off something. You know what I mean? You move it around a couple good times, dump the water out. And you keep doing it. The first time the water is wiped.
Yeah.
Once you see that you can see the rice, that's when it's clean. Here's the secret. Once you do that, then you fill it up again. And then you just let it sit. Just let the rice sit in water for like 20 minutes straight. That shit comes out looking pearly white. Like, it's the cleanest shit you ever seen. So then once you do that, dump the water again. Now here's the secret. Everybody's like fucking 1 cup rice, 2 cups water. Fuck that shit. You do it the Asian way.
Okay.
You pour the water in there and you fill it up to the first knuckle. That's it. When you touch the rice with the tip of your finger and you fill it up to the first knuckle. That is enough water. And it's always enough water. Okay. And then you just cook it from there. It will cook the water out and the rice is perfect. You don't have to dump the water again. You don't have to strain it. You don't have to rinse it. The rice, it is perfect from that point on. Knuckle trick.
I'm also at the age where if I don't take notes, I'm going to forget. And it pisses me off. I will ask I will ask somebody, hey, make a list, send it to me.
Right.
Because you telling me the brand or telling me what you want, one, I might forget by the time I get to the fucking parking lot.
Hell yeah.
Because I'm old. And two, now I can always go back to this list. I know what you like.
That's all I need.
know what you need. I know exactly what you require.
References.
Why people don't
Speaking
like
of which,
making
I feel
life
like
easy for other people.
I owe you something that I was supposed to send you and I completely forgot. See, that's I'm at that level where you gotta remind me some shit that you asked me to do.
The random show website.
Yes, I have to post that. I will post it on the Facebook page too. That's a dope ass website. It's a website that just has old TV, but it's randomized.
So mad. I tried to boot up Toonami Aftermath and I got the 502 gateway error. I was like,
ooh,
who the fuck ain't paid a bill over at Aftermath? Like, what the fuck? I was really excited to wake up this morning and watch this old shit.
Hell yeah, man. No, that shit is on point.
All right, 3 rents of dead ass. Sit for 20
in water.
Yeah, no.
Just want to make sure you know I don't want anybody out here just sitting dry as rice.
Right. All right.
That's the move, man. You will now have really
do
great
you
rice.
do you ever get fancy with it and do like a bouillon cube or no?
I have attempted to do it. I've never done it like the right way. I'd never get the ratio of like bouillon, like the amount of bouillon for the water. What I did though, recently, it dropped some bouillon cube in water to make my grits. That shit is good as fuck. So F&O part 2, because I eat grits.
I love grits.
I don't know why people don't like grits. Everybody's like, that's po people food.
No, they say
Fuck
it's slave food.
Slave
like,
food my ass, nigga. This shit is delicious.
It's a lot of more prevalent slave food out here that niggas still eat. Motherfuckers still eat
If you come
chitlins.
to chitlins, I swear on my life, nigga. If you don't know how
Harold
to
still
just say that.
Harold still sell lizards and gizzards and shit.
Yes, because they good as fuck. Just can't eat a lot of them.
That was slave food.
Look, man, if it's delicious, though.
Yeah, because people have a beef with people that are different. People hate different.
Yes. I mean, don't call it slave food. If it's slave food, then fuck you. Take me back to the cotton fields, because that shit was delicious.
No.
Look, check this out.
No.
I had a job. I got fed. I got a place to sleep. Master gives me food. Gives me sleeps.
God damn it.
Shout out to Aries Spears, my nigga.
Shout out.
Aries Spears, if you're watching, and I know you watching, hop on the show one time. One time for the one time.
I don't even want to be on that episode. I just want to sit in the background. I just want to sit right here and just...
Oh, I just watch him spit. Every time he fucking rapping shit, it's like 30 different characters. That shit be killing me. Like, how the fuck did this nigga do a whole ass track as LL, Snoop, DMX?
Oh.
I'm like, damn, nigga, like that shit was smooth as fuck. Aries Spears, if you ain't busy, just come on the show one time for the one time, man. I got plenty of space.
Look, I'll show how to set up Zoom, and you can even do this shit virtually.
Hell
that
yeah,
would be
dude.
great.
I'm fine with all of that. I'm mad you got to show me how to use Zoom. I used Zoom before. I done did interviews online.
It's just Discord.
Right, it's Discord, man. That shit new to me, man. I'm trying. I be trying to fuck with it every once in a while. I had my boys like literally throw me in a Discord chat one time, and I'm just like, yo, this shit unnecessary as fuck. Like, we got PlayStation chat. Like, why did we do all this extra shit?
I'm so fucking glad Skype isn't a business standard anymore.
Yeah, that shit was actually trash.
I'm so glad that shit fell out.
Dude, fucking Google Voice was better than that. And I don't give a fuck what anybody say. Shout out, or don't let me forget, if y'all, in the comments, if I forget to post it, remind me to post the phone number. F and Bob has a phone number. You can just call and leave a voicemail. And I will play them bitches. On the stream.
Ooh, have we had any new questions?
I think so, but I could easily go back and check. Because I know for a fact that people love to ask me dumbass questions, and I love to give you dumbass answers. It's not that they're dumb. It's just more so...
I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Like, Nigga, like, did you take time out of your day to... Not only did you take time out of it, but you got to the process of sending me an email, because that's where I get most of my shit is email. You took time to send me an email about some shit that, like, I'm pretty sure I said twice, or at least hinted towards. And at no point did you stop yourself to spell check any of this shit. So now I gotta decipher your dumbass question that I'm pretty sure I answered 3 episodes ago. But it is what it is.
Also, if charged up static / supersonic triple X says hello. So if you ever see that in the comments again, that who I rated is that commenter.
Oh,
He's
yeah, no.
He big fan and he says hello.
Yeah, no, he when we rated the stream, he literally shouted me out midstream and then had a problem with my... Matter of fact...
Oh, shit.
Fuck the question, man. Because this motherfucker had the nerve to come in my schedule. Come edit my shit, then. You come edit this shit.
Oh, yeah.
You come set up my shit, nigga.
Because he actively says, man, this ain't enough Bob. He was like, yeah, man, twice a week ain't enough Bob.
Bro, like, I don't see you out there in my Sonic gameplay. Where you at on that shit? See, look. You want more Bob? Ain't nobody watched my Bully gameplay. I know that shit old as fuck now, and that's like pre me figuring this shit out. Ain't nobody watched none of that shit. That shit is dry. That's like 2 views per episode type shit. And I know one of them bitches is me. So who the fuck out there watching Bully? So that's the 2 month. Where you at on that shit? Ain't enough Bob my ass, nigga. But I'm just saying, like, if you got a problem...
I'm not even going to tell him. I'm going to just wait till this episode
I know, because I know he's going to be right in the comment section. I appreciate all the comments and the views and all of that shit. But, nigga, you can come edit this shit yourself then. This shit ain't easy, motherfucker. I'm still trying to figure out how to get the camera to work 90% of the time. I finally got the camera to not shut the fuck off. Yeah. And finally, it took, what, a year of me losing camera footage to finally just download an extra-ass app that just keeps the camera on.
Oh.
So now I got it. I figured it the fuck out. Ain't nobody out here telling me this shit. Hey, if you want some more Bob, give me a wide angle lens camera. Oh. I be needing them bitches. The motherfuckers like $1,600. Oh. Run that shit. You'll get all the Bob content you want. I'm just fucking around, but damn, like, I tried this shit for a minute. Matter of fact, you ain't even got to do that. Just go back to the old episode. I got so much old content that motherfuckers is like trickling in watching. I'm like, my shit was funny as fuck back then. Because, and the only reason I'm saying is I'm not saying it's less or more funny than now, but I was straight ass unhinged back then. Like, I didn't give a fuck what I said. Because cancel culture really didn't click into my head yet. Yeah. So I was just like, man, I'm going to say some shit and see what happened. Check out The Women Rant. It's one of my favorites to send niggas back to. I can't remember the episode name, but it was an episode I did in my car where I watched a nigga cause an accident on 94. Blocked up all of it, and then had a gun, and I tricked on that nigga immediately. I stopped the podcast so I can call 911, gave them niggas his license plate number and his description, and then flipped back over, turned the podcast back on, I was like, yeah, I snitched.
So, inmate 3124790, if you listening, thumbs up the video or thumbs down. It's still interaction.
Interaction's interaction, man. Hey, man, this don't be on the middle of 94. Like, it was already traffic. We were already, like, ass-to-ass traffic. Somebody had got shot on the damn Rhine, so it's fucking up our traffic. And then you got the nerve to cause an accident and then just start dipping out, and then another nigga chase you with a gun. Like, both of y'all niggas is fucking up all my day. I'm trying to get home. It's 6:30. Yeah. I got off at 5. Yeah. And we still on 94? Yeah. Coming from south north? Yeah. Fuck you. I tricked on your ass.
I can't wait to only have to commute downtown.
Like, nigga, you can kiss all of my ass, nigga. I was coming from fucking Mokina all the way up. I'm like, no, you can kiss my ass, nigga. I'm sending ass, like, not bumper to bumper. Like, nigga, we like this. Like, nigga, if a nigga sneeze and rock their car, we hitting somebody type shit. And you got the nerve to cause some more problems? Like, nigga, if you don't get your ass back in the car, that busted ass Charger. Feel like I was in Blue Street. Move your busted ass vehicle.
Go back and watch School Days.
School Days was a lot of fun. I actually just had fun recording that one. I ain't gonna lie. I think that was the first one you caught on to, right? Yeah. That one was just super relaxing, super chill, and a lot of nice nuggets. Is the best way I can put it. It was just nice nuggets. So yeah, there's plenty of content out there. If you ain't got enough of Bob right now, go back some of that old shit. That old shit was on point. Nigga, I predicted the pandemic. My first episode was What the Fuck China. And I predicted the pandemic. So I'm like, yo, these niggas out here tripping. And this shit come over here and start fucking up our shit. My first fucking actual posted episode was predicting the pandemic.
Damn.
So that shit was nuts. I have plenty of content. It's just, it's old. I went through like 4 different fucking intros. Like, that shit was nuts. Although my favorite intro is when I did Around My Way by Lupe. Mm-hmm. That was hands down my favorite intro because that's where I got the title for the podcast, was from that. Because it's like a whole lot of nonsense in my ear. And I'm like, that shit hit. I like it. I'm going to go ahead and call the podcast Nonsense.
Oh, yeah?
And then eventually I was like, I'm going to just use that as the intro. Fuck it. And then I got in touch with my boy John Lizimo. I think that's how you say his name. John Lizzie. And he made my fucking intro now. So my intro is actually created by a content creator. Go check his shit out. A lot of metal tracks. My shit runs deep.
Yeah.
And then when all of this shit ends, or not ends, but it moves over to my own website, then I can post some old shit that I never posted before. When the podcast had no name, no meaning, no direction. Damn. That shit was rough, but the content was still there, though. Yeah. The content was still there. I just didn't want to post it because it was so ungodly rough. Ungodly rough. But yeah, do me a favor. Since you do me the favor of all favors, spread my shit around. Listen to the old shit. The old shit's always available. It doesn't go anywhere. I actually spend more money now keeping up old shit. So you're welcome. So there you go. And you roasting my ass. I don't see your ass streaming. I follow.
He's live right now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Ain't that a bitch? Check this shit out.
Oh God!
This some ignorant ass shit. I'm finna.
You gotta turn the notifications on. Yeah, he was live when I left the house. I told him I was like, yo, I'm finna go. I gotta record with Bob.
Matter of fact, I'm finna be twice as ignorant.
Is he still live? Yeah, he's still live.
Oh hell yeah!
Playing Persona 5 Strikers because he wanted to get ahead of me.
We finna just pull his ass up right the fuck now.
That's hilarious.
Where's this nigga? There you go. There you go.
It's finna fuck his day up. I appreciate seeing a low ass follower list. Our follower list is so fucking dense. Just over years.
Is it muted? It's muted. And there's some bonus shit right here.
Yeah.
There you go. Talk about a promotion. See, you be talking about I don't promote I'll promote your ass 16 Ways Sunday. Check out my boy.
VTuber.
What's going on? See, look at that. But you talking shit about my shit. Hold on.
Wait, he was talking shit?
Because he was talking about I don't stream enough and all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I got it, motherfucker. Let me run my mouth real quick.
Holy fuck.
It should be recording everything too, so. This is behind us.
He gonna hate
you
this shit.
You better focus, nigga.
Yeah, no.
He gotta rewatch his own fuck ups.
Oh my God. He only had one health. Yeah,
get him out of here. Get him out of here. Talk about timing.
Yo, we gotta get you on the pod. Yo, what's good, Bob? What's good? And I'll say hello to the fans. Sure. We can just go to that. My eyes gonna work. In person. We can get your Discord. Come on into the court.
No, you're right. No, you're on right now.
What's good? No, you're on right now? Oh. Hey! Your boy, Charged Up Static in the building, baby. Part-time VTuber, full-time best friend. How you doing? What's good, Nonsense Crew? Hope you guys are enjoying the podcast and, yeah, playing Persona 5 Strikers.
You gonna hate this shit.
I'm losing very badly. Stuck on this boss.
He gonna hate that shit.
I can't wait till you to rewatch this shit.
Hold on. But then the podcast I'm from too, though. I didn't even know I was on. Like, y'all should have prepped me. Like, ready for real.
Hell
watching.
no.
Just because I know he's watching out. If my shit comes off the top of the dome, so your shit got to come off top of the dome.
Maybe I'll get some power doing this.
That's fucking funny. See, this is how we roll on my shit. I do ignorant shit.
Ooh. Yeah, Haru finna die.
We'll give him his 10 minutes of fame. I don't mind just roasting his ass while he's playing. Now he's got to. Not only does he have to rewatch himself, getting his ass beat, but now he's got to watch two of his boys roast his ass the entire time.
Vampire Moth? What the fuck?
Ooh. How much you want to bet he dies?
Here are my demands, though. All right, I got some demands. All right.
Hello? How the fuck?
Listen.
No. He automatically.
I think your recording process is a little different. I'm gonna need you to post
This nigga, look, see what I just told you?
one more day in there, man. I need you to add Fridays in there.
Motherfucker, like I said before, when you come in this bitch and you want to edit some shit, kiss my ass. See? And this is the love that is the FN crew. We will show up Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Friday.
Need you to add Friday in there.
See, I would.
If you also want Fridays, buy some merch. Share the pod.
Matter of fact, not even buy the merch. I want to see him wearing his fucking avatar, wearing my shit.
Oh.
Go the extra mile, my nigga. Go the extra mile.
Share the stream, and then he can quit his stressful ass job and do this more.
He's got more than enough shit that can help me out, but he won't do it. All right, I'm gonna mute his shit at least on the podcast, because I don't want to give away his own stream. Go watch his shit.
Yeah.
Go watch his shit. I mean, I watched him twice now. He's not bad, but I never catch him when he goes live. So it's just like, maybe you should stream more often, nigga.
I can't say shit. His consistency goes crazy. He does both Saturday and Sunday in the mornings. All throughout the week. But see, he also got a remote job, so shout out to him. That's the best way to do it. If you're gonna be that guy. Yeah. Now, motherfuckers got to commute, so like I ain't trying to hear that shit. Fucking hour plus a half of commuting each way. Yeah. And then you talking about, bro, like when I had to come do the most of the streams that I do at 7, it's literally I walk in the door to the house at 6:35. And it's like, well, I'm going to try and cook, eat, and then stream. Kiss my ass. Ain't no fucking way. Yeah, no. I cannot do this shit. I try and throw Saturdays, but now I'm working Saturdays. So it's just like, win, my nigga, win. Word. Oh, well. So see, this is a little bit of bonus content for this episode. Like, some of them Thursdays, I got my shit back, my metrics back. And the motherfucker said I streamed 4 times last month. That means I did the shit out of my Monday. Right. I ain't do none of the fucking Thursdays.
Thursdays be rough, man. And you can't say I don't do my part, but I'll text your ass on a Thursday. Where's my content? Yeah. Every rip.
By then, I'm fucking irritated. Then probably had an argument. Then sat in traffic for an hour and a half. True. Bed feel real good at 7:30 on a Thursday. I feel that fucking shit. Stunt. Get off me. But I'm gonna try, man. With this new situation, I should have a lot more time. Yeah. Hopefully, I'm gonna try. All right. So here's my thoughts. It's 9 to 5 job.
Kinda.
I'm thinking.
Oh, your new one, right?
Yeah. I'm thinking. Still wake up the time I was going to for the shit. Right. And just stream in the mornings. And then have my nights free to do whatever the fuck. Hopefully record some shit and edit and do that. That's my current idea. I don't know. To do it.
I ain't mad at that idea though.
Yeah. I just gotta see. Because it's going to feel real good not waking up that early no more.
True, I was going to say, like...
But at least not waking up and then gotta fucking get ready. That's a little different.
Yeah, so you get a slow start morning. You might get some breakfast in there and some shit.
At least some coffee. That's some fruit.
Hell yeah, man. Because that's some shit my doctor was, like, on my ass about.
Fruit?
It wasn't even...
Sleep.
Sleep and eating not shit. Because I have this nasty tendency now just because it's whatever's convenient. Right. So I've gotten to the conveniency era. Yeah. So gas station food became a thing again. Chips and snacks and snack cakes. And it's just like, yo, this shit is grab and go.
Yeah.
Vegetables kind of ain't like that, motherfucker. You got to prepare them bitches a little bit at least.
Or at least get a cup of ranch.
Right. I'm not a fan of ranch,
Uh-huh.
but that's just me. I'll take some, what's that shit? Spinach dip, though. I'll take some spinach dip in a heartbeat. But it ain't like that shit's healthy either.
Right. Have you tried the avocado? The avocado is better than the spinach. The taste is better.
I like spinach, though.
Yeah.
So, I'll have to try it. We'll see. All right, I think this episode is about done. We threw in some bonus content for you.
Yeah.
So shout out to my boy. What's his name again?
Charged Up Static.
Charged Up Static. I don't want to fuck up his name. We got to throw your stream up, so now you see what we do on our side. So you've seen my demands. You are more than welcome to jump on an episode of the podcast. I will roast any take you have, but to do so, not even like some homage to me, but make your avatar wear one of my shirts. That's all I ask for. Just have your avatar holding a cup. I'll take the cup. Hold my cup and stream, and you are more than welcome. That would be
dope, but I feel like even that would be expensive.
Think so?
Because he has to go to his specific V2 mobber for any alterations. That's why a lot of people have been doing like the PNGs because they draw their own. Right. Or it's not as time consuming or as costly to edit.
Right. That's true. That's fine. I'm cool with the PNG. I'm cool with just throwing it on the PNG. Anything you can.
Although see right there, he got a fucking Kirby hat for his shit.
No excuses, nigga. Nah, fuck that. No excuses. You want on my shit?
Probably expensive.
I don't give a fuck. No excuses. We just showed a good chunk of your stream on my shit, nigga. So, and you're more than welcome to come on my show, promote your shit. I don't give a fuck. But just throw my shirt on, nigga. That's all I'm asking. Or buy a shirt. Buy a shirt and then fucking what's that shit? Face reveal or whatever the fuck it is.
Oh no, he's only part-time VTuber. He knows. Yeah, he still cams up.
Oh well, then there you go. Fucking rock my shirt, nigga. It's only $20. I don't even make no money off of that shit, really. That's just for the fans, honestly. I won't say I don't make any money, but it's like I think I make like $3-4 profit per shirt. So it's not. It's not for me.
Standard.
Yeah. Right. It's when everybody sees the prices, them prices don't hit me. I want to make dope shit that I get to enjoy. That's why you motherfuckers see me wearing the shirts all the time. I wear that shit to work.
Yeah.
Like I don't give a fuck. I like my shirt. That shirt is, and this is not even me promoting my shit. That shirt is soft as hell. That is the softest shirt I own. That's like bamboo quality.
I can't wait. And you got big nigga sizes.
I got big nigga sizes.
I can't wait to buy mine. I don't have any of my merch.
No shit.
I have that one shirt.
The one of one, right?
Yeah. Like, I think my mom might have gotten the shirt. I think.
Okay. I know you were here with it, so.
Yeah. My mom got a shirt. A couple of people from the community got a shirt. A homie went as far as getting one of my mugs.
No
shit. He drinks coffee and shit. And I'm like,
that's dope. That's dope. I think I've made most of my sales from either current work people or previous work people, especially the Danny shirt. Get your Danny shirt. Danny content coming soon. I'm actually get him to do just like quotes every day or some shit on TikTok. I think that'd be funny enough.
I can't wait till I can get new designs.
Same here.
Cause I have a lot of shit written down. It's just have not been feasible. Either motherfuckers have been depressed, so they go on hiatus, so they ain't working on shit.
Yeah.
Or I'm broke, which makes me depressed.
Depression runs rampant. So do yourself a favor. Link tree is in the description below. Just support us, man. Like we trying. Hey man, it's black actors. I'm trying to stick together.
Yeah. Any help to my mental health anybody want to do is monetarily.
Motherfuckers don't know. Like I don't need your kudos. I don't need your come ups. Nigga, I'm broke. Money makes everybody happy. I'm gonna end the podcast on this note. Whoever came up with that statement that money doesn't buy happiness had all the fucking money. Yeah. Because you a lying ass. You are a whole ass lying ass.
Buy a whole bunch of shit that, well, even if it's temporary, make a nigga happy.
Hell yeah.
Hey, yeah. Don't judge the man that spent $5 to see some coochie on OnlyFans. That shit, I guarantee you, he getting all 500 pennies worth out that bitch for the month.
That's fucking. Oh shit. Man, no, 100%. I would love some money. And everybody laughed at me. The first thing I always said, like if I won like the Powerball or some shit, first thing I'm doing is dishing out checks. Like I'm not helping anybody. I'm just like, you get a one-time check. I'm blessing up with whoever I can bless up. I'm buying a house and I'm chilling. I don't even want a house. I want a ranch. Niggas is laughing at me for that shit. I want a ranch in the middle of fucking nowhere, where it's just me and my shit. And I'm gonna chill. I'm not talking to nobody. I'm my podcast and fucking Twitch stream, and that's the fuck it. That's my life. I'm happy. Money buys plenty of happiness.
And if I want to go somewhere, bitch, I'll install a helipad.
You think I won't? And I'll learn how to fly that bitch. 'Cause I got time and money.
Word.
So fuck off. And shout out to my boy Daniel Tosh for saying this. Money doesn't buy happiness. Ever seen somebody flying on a jet ski? Shit ain't physically possible.
What's that shit that the girls be saying? Would you rather cry in the Benz or be happy on the bus? I'll be happy. If the Benz is bringing you sadness, go and get your easy pass, nigga.
Yeah, that's all.
Shit.
But the fact is, you got the Benz to make that move, man. Ain't nobody making moves off the bus. I shouldn't say that because there's a lot of niggas.
There's a lot of niggas making moves off the bus.
But
legal and illegal. Shout out to you. I was never a public transportation guy, but shout out to y'all.
I mean, I fucks with it. I'm always like mid-class public transportation. Like I don't fuck with the CTA, but I hop on the metro in a heartbeat. I will easily hop on a metro because there's a level of class and sophistication, and not even like high class, but like niggas do the right shit on the metro. Like you don't hear nobody fucking selling loose squares.
I might
DVDs,
have to use the
CVDs,
metro to go to my new gig.
That's true. And congratulations, because the metro ride, fucking phenomenal downtown. And that bitch be on time. All the time. And it's cheap depending on the job you got.
Yeah.
Like I actually missed when I worked downtown for a minute and I had to take the train every day. I think I had saved maybe like $150 in gas.
Damn.
Because the metro, like for a month pass, ain't shit but like $70, $80. And if you're coming from the one over here, it's even cheaper. I think now, like a train ride from here to downtown is $2. I'm like, shit, nigga, I like that bougie feeling. That shit's dope. But anyway, I want to end this episode before we go way over time, and I corner myself into editing hell once again because apparently Static's gonna be a little upset that I don't get enough episodes out in time. Nigga, I'm trying. So yeah. Don't forget, follow us on all of our shit. The links to our link trees are below. Check his streams out. I'm going to make him stream this Thursday. I'm going to be on his ass to stream this Thursday. I almost made you stream with me because I was doing what's the name? The State of Play.
When I tell you I didn't get home till you was done.
Oh, shit.
I went to your page and it was like, oh yeah, he was live an hour ago. Fuck. Oh, well.
Yeah, and I had to, honestly, I rushed home for that shit. But again, I left early because I had a doctor's appointment and all of that shit. So I'm not going to give myself too much credit. But yeah, no, that trip home was a pain in the ass. But either way, Mondays and Thursdays, you be streaming. Yeah. He's here with me Tuesdays and Thursdays for the most part, unless you see Kelly or just me. Yeah. By the way, 2 new guests coming soon. They won't be permanent, but they want to air some shit out. So I'm like,
they got beef with me?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say we can have a fucking great debaters. I got time.
No, my platform is open to anybody who just want to just say some shit because I don't believe in canceling a motherfucker. I believe in if you got an opinion, state that opinion, and we'll see if we can work here to a safer opinion. Yeah. But start off with your harsh opinion. But either way, 2 new guests coming up soon. Make sure you follow me on all of the shit. Spreaker, Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, SoundCloud, all of that shit is available. YouTube, obviously, if you're watching. Hey. Comment, like, subscribe, do all the things.
Also, follow his Twitch.
Yes, because I always forget about my Twitch. I be needing that extra help. I'm on the road to 50, which is sad because y'all killing it listening. Y'all ain't killing it watching me. Come watch your boy every once in a while.
And look, twitch.tv/The Effin' Bob Show.
Thank you. It's in the link tree as well. There's no excuse. You scroll past it. But please come check me out. I'm not consistent yet, but if I see some motherfuckers show up and I see how motherfuckers show up, I will find a way to be consistent.
We're trying to get my guy to affiliate so he can start making some money over there too.
Hell yeah. And either way, if it don't work out though, I'm planning on streaming on the website once I get that all finished up. It is almost done. I just want to get my legal shit done now.
True.
So everything's kind of set in stone. But I've already figured out how to do it. I'm going to pretty much be streaming directly to my website as well. So it'll be safe content for YouTube, Twitch, and good old nonsense for my shit. And for a while, it will not be hidden behind a paywall, but eventually I'm just going to have like $1 paywall. Just some support.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, follow me on all my shit. Do all the stuff. Buy some merch. Buy some of his merch. If you got it. You have merch?
Yes.
Buy it. The fuck? Buy
Yes,
shit.
It is out there. It's old designs, but vintage.
Somebody's old is also somebody's vintage. Buy that shit. So yeah, man. Support your boys. Keep listening. Thank you again as always. And don't forget, I'd rather be a piece of shit, or that's backwards. I'd rather feel like shit than be a piece of shit. And if you are offended, you deserve to be offended. Peace out. Catch you later.
Konnichiwa, bitches.